Hey guys, welcome to a new video. It's the Good Gamer. So today we're going to be playing Pokemon Quetzal Part 2 and actually learn how to pronounce it. So last time we beat Roxanne, got the badge, and Whoop Whoop did all the work. So now we get to catch a new Pokemon. So just gonna run up to the route. Also, this guy got robbed, yeah. So he basically just asks me to go help him. But first, we don't care about this dude. We don't. So first off, we go check out the route. Got Bellsprout, Baneri, Timberg, Skitty. Nothing really catches my eye. And then, after we get that Repel, we see a Spearow. None much. Meowth. Then we see a Charmander. And y'all might not know this, but I love Charmander. So, I catch the Charmander after a couple balls. Then after a couple balls, the Charmander finally got into the Pokeball. I had to switch out of Whoop Whoop because Whoop Whoop couldn't do anything. And finally, Charmander caught. So I was thinking about what I should name the Charmander. And then a name came to mind of a recent um playlist that I made where I chose Pokemon Fire Red and the starter's name I chose Charmander and his name was Mander. So I named him Mander, which is a throwback to the past. And then now I have to go get the guys Devin Goods. So see you there. After a long time of fighting trainers, I finally made it there, and there's this guy talking about the Team Aqua member stole his Wingull named Pico. So I walk in because I do not stand for animal cruelty. But first, I see a Pokeball. So then I go and get the Pokeball because I'm a loot goblin, and I actually run into a Meditite. Yeah, ran into Garlic Boy over here. Yeah, but I finally get the Pokeball. And then finally go down and fight this dude for that Wingull. So let's see how this goes. Team Aqua Grunt, like last time, leads with a Marini. And my dumb self forgot this and led with Mander. So I told Mander to use Scratch. Doesn't do that much. Uses Poison Sting. I'm like, it's not gonna poison, right? Poison's first turn. Yeah. Bullcrap, I say. Now I go, okay, I'm gonna use another Scratch. Poison Sting. And that takes Mander down to like 13. And then it gets a crit, too. So now I'm just like, okay, Mander has to switch out. So I switch into Whoop Whoop because Whoop Whoop is neutral to Marini with his ground type. Marini used Bite, didn't do that much. Now Whoop Whoop used Mud Shot, but for some reason the Whoop Whoop doesn't outspeed Marini. And Mud Shot kills the Marini not one hit, but Whoop Whoop saves the Pico and saves the Wingull and gets back the guy's goods because this guy robbed him. He basically goes on his big rant about how he's going to get his revenge and stuff, hands over the goods, and then I saved this man's Pico, his Wingull. And it just looks like this dude pushed me out the way. Mr. Briny, or Briny, what you say. He saves his Pico, but now I have to go return this Devin Goods, so see you there. I returned the Devin Goods to this guy, and he's like, wow, you really did it. And why do they always give me great balls? Like, you couldn't give me something better, like an Ultra Ball or something? Okay, but he takes me to his president or person who runs the place. So I'm like, okay, let me get some money from this guy. Like 1,000 polka dollars or something. Like, I see the average kid rocking like 2,000 polka dollars each time. So he introduces me to his president, Mr. I don't know what his name is yet. Mr. Stone. And I ask him for some money, but this dude just Literally makes me his errand boy. Gives me a letter and tells me to send it to Steven frickin' Stone, the champion of the region. So, who am I to deny? So I leave out with Mander, fully healed, and I go to deliver this package to Steven Stone. But before I can go, it turns out my rival is sitting here waiting to battle me in a fight. So, well, I'm like, I never back down for a fight, so I'm ready. I challenge May. First off, we register her as friends on the Pokin app. Wait, we don't have the Pokin app here. Just I realized that. Well, she asks us for a battle, so I gladly accept the battle invitation. So she leads off with a Silscoon, and I leave off with Mander. So I tell Mander he's Emperor. It hits the first time. Great, one more hit and the Silcoon's dead. Silcoon goes for her, and it's not gonna save it at this point. But then Mander takes it out. I forgot this isn't a Spupa. The Mander takes it out with another Ember. It's gone. Dead. Never coming back. Mander levels up, which is going to be nice. Rio, whoop whoop, gets some levels. But then Squirtle comes out, and this is my bane of my existence. So I send out Rio. Rio got this, I think, in my head, but what was I wrong? Starts off with Rio using Quick Attack, doing some little chip damage. Squirtle uses Withdraw, which is terrible. Use another Quick Attack, since that's the only move I technically have. Uses Withdraw again, so at this point, I'm just thinking to myself, I'm screwed. If he withdraws again, I'm screwed. Then he starts using Bubble. So then, my small brain self decides to use Counter, which I forgot that only works for physical moves, and Bubble is a special move. So, yeah, basically just sent Rio to the Shadow Realm for no reason. Yeah, Bubble hit Rio one last time, and Rio went down. I send out Whoop Whoop because Whoop Whoop resists Bubble, and also Mud Shot should do some good damage. So first I use a Tail Whip just to lower it down its defense, because its defense is way too high. But it still has +1 defense. So then Whoop Whoop uses Mud Shot. Oh, but Whoop Whoop gets outsped first though. Yeah. Whoop Whoop uses Mud Shot. Almost taking out the Squirtle. Almost, but its speed is lowered. So next time Whoop Whoop uses Mud Shot, outspeeds and kills the Squirtle. He got his revenge for Rio. Good job, Whoop Whoop. Whoop Whoop gained 120 EXP but didn't level up. Bulbasaur's about to come out next, and I switch into Mander. Starter on starter, baby. Let's go. Bulbasaur gets sent out, and I use Ember since that's the only logical thing to do. I use Ember. Does half. About to kill it, but Bulbasaur uses Leech Seed, which helps its other teammates get more HP back, which is bad. So, Mander gets its energy sap, needs one more Ember, but, yep, Bulbasaur's dead. But now the Torchic is going to get more, get HP back, but Mander leveled up again. So, Whoop Whoop, level 14 to teams getting up there. Next up is Torchic. So I switch back into Whoop Whoop because Whoop Whoop's a ground water type and it resists Ember. And basically everything can throw at it. So send out Whoop Whoop against Torchic. Whoop Whoop gets outsped. Does 7 damage, which honestly I think is way too much for an Ember on a water ground type. And it has speed boost. And like I said, the small brain person I am, I decided to keep going for water guns instead of going for mud shots. Like the smart thing to do to lower its speed. I just decided to keep going for water guns, which I think it would kill, but it didn't. Leaves it on red HP. Ooh. Goes down this turn to an Ember, which honestly that was on me. Ooh, goes down, and Torchic gets another speed boost. It's bad because my Mander is slow. So you know what? I just throw myself at it and use a scratch. Get outsped by the Torchic. Ember doesn't do that much, and scratch is enough to get the win. Let's go. Mander is just that guy for real. Where Whoop Whoop can't pick up the slack, where Whoop Whoop falls, Mander picks him back up and finishes the job. Yeah, so I beat May, get $840, and she talks about Mr. Brownie and stuff that I don't care about, and like he sails a boat, so I just decide okay, and goes to the Poke Center, but I went to the Pokemart instead on accident. So I'll see you at Mr. Brownie's house. After a large and treacherous journey through the forest, I finally make it to Mr. Brownie's house, where he's chasing Pico. Yeah, so you know I'm not even gonna ask about that. Ask him to give me a ride to Dewford Island because I help him and he's in debt to me. I mean, because I need to challenge the gym. Yeah, that's definitely why. Not because I want to steal his boat. So we go. After we made it to Dewford, I thanked Mr. Barney for his help and he told me to come back if I ever want to go somewhere else. So I decided to go to the cave. See you there. I'm in the cave, okay, and I see this random dude, so I just don't mind it. And I see a bunch of Pokemon. Don't care. I already caught my Pokemon for this episode, for this gym badge. See a Pokeball. It's an escape rope. Yeah. Still don't care. Go up the ladder. You know what? I decide speed run this. Okay. Just run around, get through things as fast as possible so that I can challenge the gym. This video is like almost over. A long way to go. Yeah, check that progress bar. We got a long way to go still. Yeah, I walk up here and get the Everstone, which you might see, and that I never give to Wooper for some reason. I just decided never to give it to Wooper because he never evolved yet. Make it keep running up to in Granite Cave. Then I finally see the room that Steven Stone is in. See Mr. Stone. Talk to him. Then I give him the letter, even though they could have just texted over the Pokenav. So I'm saying. And then he thanks me for my troubles and gives me supposedly a TM. But then he gives me a metal coat. Yeah, like those things have the same variety, sure. Yeah. Talks about the champion of Pokemon, blah, 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 bro. Wait till I get up there, bro. I'm finna sweep your team. Yeah, bro, I'm feeling mad cocky. I actually run into a Scraggy. So you know what? I'm finna go challenge the gym. So see you there. Okay, so I'm about to enter the gym, and then I realize it's this gym where your Pokemon, where you can't see anything. So I sleep with Whoop Whoop because Whoop Whoop has ground type moves and stuff. So I think I remember the way. You go past that, go up this way, then you keep straight. Yeah, you keep straight. No. Yeah, I was talking Big Smack. However, supposed to remember this. So I have to get to a fight with a black belt Christian. And here you might see Whoop Whoop get whooped. Cause Whoop Whoop didn't Whoop Whoop got cooked. I'm not gonna lie to you. Whoop Whoop got cooked. Whoop Whoop uses Mud Shot on the Makuhita, which Makuhita is at half health. The Makuhita's speed has been lowered. The Makuhita uses Force Palm, which paralyzes Whoop Whoop. Whoop Whoop's not able to move. I decided to try to go for a Mud Shot again. And this thing is just my Whoop Whoop's paralyzed. Can barely see. And he's just continuously throwing sand at it. And another Force Palm takes my Whoop Whoop down to 2 HP. But Whoop Whoop misses another Mud Shot, and an Arm Thrust takes out Whoop Whoop. Whoop Whoop got whooped. He got cooked. I'm not gonna lie to you. I sent out Mander because I want to give Mander some EXP, and I think Mander can kill this guy. So I told Manager to use Ember, and it barely does a dent. And he uses Force Bomb. Manager survives on 4 HP. Uses one more Ember to seal the deal. Even though the first one did like not like 1 HP, the second one did more. Rio gains a level. Mander doesn't gain a level. And I have to go all the way back to the Poké Center, so you know what? See you when we see Brawly. After a long trek from the Poké Center twice to Brawly's gym, we're finally back, and we're challenging Brawly this time, okay? So in this game, Brawly has 3 Pokemon. He leads out with a Scraggy. I send out Whoop Whoop. I realize it's level 16 and I'm severely underleveled. Uses Swagger, but misses. Whoop Whoop uses Mudshot. Let's see how much this Mudshot does. Barely anything to him. But lowers his speed though, but the Scraggy's still faster. Gets off a Swagger, which raises my attack stat by 2, but also leaves me confused. But watch, okay, my attack is by 2. Oh, I should not realize Mudshot was a special attack. I have a pea-sized brain. I have a pea-sized brain. Woo snaps out of confusion the first turn. Uses Mudshot again, but barely does anything still. Speed has been lowered more, and it uses Low Kick. But forgot Brawly has potions. Uses a potion. Mudshot again. Watch. Doesn't do that much. Not at all. Another Mudshot, because that's the only thing I can do, but I missed my attack. Swagger again. So now my attack stat is by 4 now. My attack stat has quadrupled. Which, because Whooper is not a special attacker, I checked for my bag and realized I don't have any Chesto berries or anything. No, Chesto berries are for sleep. Never mind. I don't have anything. So I just decided to keep Mudshotting. Even says Whoop Whoop won't do that much to himself because it's not special. So keep going for Mudshot. Keep lowering that speed. Scrag uses Feint Attack, which I don't know why I didn't start for that. And that does 10 to Whoop Whoop. Whoop Whoop is still confused, and Whoop Whoop hurts itself in confusion, taking itself out. And it just uses Feint Attack and hits nothing. So next Pokemon up is my boy Mander. Oh wait, no, I switched out Riolu. So as y'all may not know, I don't have a script for this, so I'm just going off the top of my head and watching things play out. So, Rio is just the only thing he do is Quick Attack at this point. Scraggy used Swagger, so Quick Attacks might do more now, and also Quick Attack does a lot more now. Low Kick doesn't do that. Whoa, that does a lot. One more Quick Attack should do it, and the Quick Attack hits and KOs the Scraggy. And now, the next Pokemon, the bane of my existence, which is hard in this battle, but later on you might see this thing becomes a cakewalk. It's Hawlucha. Yeah, so I just decide, okay, Quick Attack. Yeah, I remember this thing has Aerially, so yeah, Rio's dead. Yeah, Rio's gone. Mander comes out and tries his best, but one Karate Chop takes him down to 4 HP. Mander gets off an Ember, which takes him almost down to half, but then it uses Roost, which it was already, you could have just taken out my Charmander. But another Ember doesn't do that much, and Hawlucha takes out my Charmander with a Wing Attack. And after this devastating defeat, like, not even close, I didn't even make it to the last Pokemon, I decide to do a lot of training, so see you after that training. So I did a little bit of training on the gym trainers, but I decided to go to Slateport since there's more trainers and more things to do. So I'm finna head over to Slateport after this nice montage of him driving a boat. Yeah. After that amazing montage of Sonic music, we make it to Slateport City. And sorry, I intentionally meant to go up there 4 different times. I definitely wasn't just mashing the A button and accidentally went up there twice. So, yeah. I'm just gonna do some trading, not trading. Some training up in Slateport. Not gonna do any story missions. Gonna wait till I finish the gym first. And you're probably gonna see that next episode. But I'm gonna do some training, and I'm going to see you afterwards. One training session later, and my team is finally, I think, ready to take on Brawley. About to walk into his gym, make some preparations, get ready to throw some hands. So, make it up to his gym. I leave with Charmander this time, because I've learned that Charmander does more damage to the Scrafty or the Scraggy in less turns. That's more than Mudshot, so. Challenge Brawley. So Brawley, like always, leads off with Scraggy. I lead off with Mander, and I told Mander to use Ember. Ember does like a quarter of his health. He's a Swagger, which doesn't matter because Mander is using Ember, which is a special attack, so uses Ember again, hope, and Mander does not hit itself, uses Ember, takes it down to like not a lot, like about a quarter of HP left. But Mander gets hit with a feint attack, taking him down to 15 HP. But Brawley uses a potion. Mander's confused. I'm hoping and I'm praying that Mander does not hit himself. He doesn't. He uses Ember, but it burns Scraggy. So I'm like, Mander can't take another hit, so I have to switch into Whoop Whoop because Rio has something else to do later on, which you're gonna see. So I have to switch into Whoop Whoop. Take a feint attack damage. And then, like the big brain I am, I decide to switch back into Mander because Whoop Whoop can't do that much damage. And he's going to go for a Swagger. Which, yep, use a Swagger, boost its attack. But then, one vital flaw in my plan, Scraggy had Shed Skin. So then I accidentally hit Scratch instead of Ember, which did a lot more than I expected. But sadly, Mander went down. But he made a vital sacrifice. So then, the OG could come in. Whoop Whoop. Come in. And then just Mudshot, or what? Yeah, Mudshot the Scraggy after Scraggy uses a Swagger, which doesn't matter. I was just gonna switch anyway. So now here, you're going to see a hilarious strategy that I have had after Swoop takes out the Scraggy. I was thinking about this in my head, and I remember maybe Rio can take a hit from the Halucha, then like from a wing attack or an aerial ace or something, and then fire back a counter, killing it one shot. So I hope that Rio can take a wing attack or an aerial ace. Uses aerial ace. Rio takes with 9 HP, fires back a counter, one-shotting the Halucha. Halucha was down, but then Rio gains 390 HP. Hit point, EXP. Then it's a Lucario. So I keep in Rio just to get off like a quick attack or something, but I use Endure first. Just to stall out those turns. You just feint. Didn't matter because I was going to get outsped next turn. So then I use quick attack, but then I guess feint has more priority, so get outsped, gets hit with a feint, and gets killed. But now, it's Whoop Whoop's turn. The man, the myth, that's a she. My bad. I did not realize Whoop Whoop was a she. She's her. she's that guy or she's that woman. Yeah. Mudshot. I realize Whoop Whoop will outspeed this Lucario no matter what, but then Lucario uses Sword Stance. So if my Whoop Whoop does not crit, Lucario will hit it with a move, but Whoop Whoop does not crit. And the Lucario uses Power Up Punch. But my Whoop Whoop lives on 2 HP. Whoop Whoop's just the GOAT. Uses Fire's backup Mudshot, killing the Lucario, and getting me my second badge. Baby. Whoop Whoop is that boy for real. Or is that girl. Whoop Whoop is just, he's just him, or he's just her. Or she's just her. Whoop Whoop got me the Knuckle Badge. I received the Knuckle Badge from Brawly. I can also catch up to level 30 Pokemon, can use Flash, and got the Fighting Gym. So, they don't give you, like, Pokeballs or anything, or, like, TMs, they just give you gyms. And Whoop Whoop is going to solo the game, bro. He's good for, like, the first 4 gyms. Rock, Fighting, Electric, and Fire. Second gym's is going to be a doozy no matter what. So, thank you guys for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.